Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. So a little change of scenery today, Mikey boy. We're down at the Mississauga store late on a Friday night.
It's a late one.
It's all good. We are testing today the MIURA KM-700. This has been coming, or this has been a long time coming.
Yeah, no kidding.
We've been waiting to do this one a little while. But I do think, and I'm sure you guys will see, I think it's going to be worth it.
Yeah, so far so good. I like the looks of it.
Yeah, it's definitely some very Miura-esque looks to it. It's a great looking iron. When I saw the picture of it and the images prior to them kind of getting to us, I thought it was a sheer blade, no offset. There is actually a little bit of offset on there, which isn't unusual for a Miura iron.
No, almost, it's like a big 501 right out of the gates. That's what it looks like. And yeah, I'm excited to test it.
Definitely. One thing, guys, we talk about all the time when it comes to iron design is what is our definition of forgiveness? I think this is an iron that offers a lot of forgiveness, and you look at the design, go, well, it looks like a blade. How is it forgiven? You turn your attention to the sole, Mikey. Okay, so this kind of sole design where they've rolled specific areas of the sole, and they're really looking for the best turf interaction that really you can get on an iron. That's what the sole design is all about. So I'm really keen to see how you feel they are through the strike. I mean, you know, people will say, you know, turf interaction indoors, outdoors. You can tell whether you're 100%. Striking it solid or not. Guys, the numbers will show you. If you hit it slightly heavy in here, you'll lose the ball speed, you'll lose the spin, you'll see fluctuations in these numbers. You're going to be able to tell if Mikey's flushing these or not.
Don't judge me.
Okay, let's see a few. Okay, lovely. Lovely, lovely. Very neutral.
Yeah.
Lots of carry, to be honest.
Yeah, it was good. It was struck nicely.
123 ball speed, Mikey. 46 spin, land angle 46.5, peak height at 105. So when we talk about the sole, and we just highlighted, really that's what the tech is on this. As well as the signature Miura feel, we always have to go back to how good a Miura does feel. Their forging process being very unique. You're the epitome of somebody who needs a sole that's going to give you forgiveness.
Totally.
Right? Look at that angle of attack, 0.2. You're basically hitting the ball at the lowest point in your golf arc.
Yeah.
So when that is the case, you don't have the allowance of knowing that your club is still moving downward and forward as you hit the ball with that divot being ahead.
Right.
Your divot is at the time of contact.
Yeah. Or no divot.
Or no divot. You're picking it, yeah. Greenkeeper's dream. So if we flip that club around and look at the surface at which you're likely to have touched, it's very, very minimal.
Yeah.
It's razor thin, actually. It's thinner than a blade would be. So, you know, again, back to the definition of forgiveness, the ability to retain desired ball flight characteristics. Right. I'd call it that.
Okay.
Right, let's hit a couple more. Really, really good, Mikey.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice and high.
Little baby fades. Where's this came from?
New driver last one, new irons this one.
I know. One thing that stands out is the efficiency on them when you strike them. So your efficiency has been exceptionally high. So you're about where you normally are, 86, but you're overachieving on the ball speed.
Yeah, it's good. Even that carry is up compared to my 501s.
Okay. Okay, let's hit a couple more.
Oh, pulley.
Pulley, but good. What handicap range are we talking about here? What do you think? How far are you willing to go down and give someone this?
I don't. It all depends on their strike, really. I don't think I would give it to someone who's
a strong iron striker.
Yeah, I know a 10 cap that has a set of these, but he strikes his irons unreal.
Right.
Struggles around the greens and with his woods. So, yeah, I mean, I think 10 would be max, but you have to be a heck of an iron striker.
Yeah.
These feel so good.
They really look great. Is this a consideration for getting in your bag? Because you like the look of a 501. I mean, I personally don't. Yeah. I don't like that look, right? We talked about that. That to me, it's a little bit long toe to heel, and it has a little more offset than I like to see.
I mean, I've had my 501s for 4 years, and I have had a lot of other sets of irons throughout there, but I keep going back to my 501s.
You do, yeah.
These are. I mean, there is that 501 replacement coming, and we've all seen it online now, 502. So it'd be interesting to compare this to that. But little fall set of KMs, they feel great.
Yeah, I mean, the numbers are kind of hard to ignore at this point. Really, really good in terms of the efficiency that you're getting off of them. It's not always easy to retain that efficiency when you're a bit of a picker you are. So sometimes that strike can stray a little bit low in the head and you can struggle a little bit for ball speed retention. But if we pop into the compare chart here and just analyse some of these numbers, I mean, across the board, Mikey, that's a really nice little range of shots. We're looking at good ball speed at 122, launch and spin is in your window. You're a low spin guy, that's fine. So you do rely on your angle of descent at 45.5 to stop the ball. Let's go into the club data. As expected, we see that strike strain a hair on the low side because we're shallow. The
dispersion's nice. I could play enough golf and you could give me a bucket of 6 irons right now. I don't think I'd give you that.
Totally. I mean, and we talk about your spin is low, right? Yeah. And people go, how do you play? With a spin rate that low? Surely a green is not going to receive that well. Well, cut one for me. Okay, hit me a fade. Okay, aim a little bit left.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to take the yardage will come off naturally, but we're going to aim a little bit left and cut this one.
Oh, it's trying.
You're not bad yet. Let's go again. I mean, there again, 180 on the fly. Really, really nice. Huh. Okay, let me see it. Love that, Mikey.
Free drinks.
Oof. Feathered.
Now, these are nice. That's a...
Look at me smirking your face.
I might have 2 sets this week.
Good. So let's look at the peak height on that one. So we talk stopping power, we talk about ability to stop the ball. Okay, so yeah, ball speed was still good at 122.
Spins up a bit.
Spins up a little bit, but interestingly, your launch came down a little bit. So, and that's where spin isn't always the be-all and end-all of these things. You know, because you lost your launch angle was around 17-ish. As we went along.
Dropped a bit.
Okay, let's hit a couple more. Let's get that launch angle back up.
Cuts.
We've lost stopping power there. Cuts. Aim more left. Okay, I'm actually going to, I don't want you to hit it any further than 170.
It's trying. Oh, that's a cut.
It is, but it's a little heavy. Well, we're being picky tonight.
That felt good.
Nicely done.
That's better.
Okay, so when we talk about ability to create spin, how does Mikey create spin? How does Mikey create stopping power? You're a good golfer. You've got a very neutral golf swing. So really, for you, it's not a challenge to aim a little bit more left and hold on to the face a little bit. Very, very simple. You didn't change your golf swing to get a 7-degree out to in path. You didn't have to hang the shaft back to get more dynamic loft at 25 when before it was at 23, 22. So you've done that by creating more of a downward blow, right? So we were about 0 on the way down. Now we're 2.5.
Strike moves up.
Strike moves up the head, which is fine. That's great for efficiency. Loft moves up, so our spin window that we always talk about gets a little bit wider. When we are working in 3 dimensions, we're also working across the ball slightly. So we create more friction, okay? So it's not just club into the back of the ball. So we've got all these factors that have basically added a little 800 RPMs to your spin there.
Yeah, I'll take it. I need to hold more greens.
Totally. So now you have your stock shot, which is a lovely neutral golf shot, tiny little fade.
Yeah.
And if you've got a front pin or you need to stop something a little bit quicker, you know how to do it.
Totally.
Definitely.
Impressive.
Okay, guys, a contender for Mikey's bag. For the eagle eyes amongst you, you'll notice Mikey's trying some new shafts.
I am.
LA Golf.
I have a set coming. I've been eyeing them, been tinkering with them at our outdoor location. They feel great.
They really do, yeah. Yeah, a bit different for me than some of the other graphite feels in the market. I really do like the feel of them. I like the consistency of them. Yeah. So what are you gonna put them in? Have you decided?
I've got a couple options right now.
A couple of new irons in the fire.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Well, we need to do Need to do a little follow-up, because I would want to see these against your 501s.
Yeah, me too.
There's Miura connoisseurs out there who look across the range and go, well, I like the look of the 501, but KM-700, what does that offer me? Well, I think what we can see what it offers you. More ball speed.
Yeah, it's hot.
A little bit more forgiveness. I like the sort of minimal turf interaction that you had at the bottom of your arc.
Yeah, no, it feels great. I mean, those 501s have a fraction, pre-worn leading edge, which I like.
Yeah.
But these felt great.
Well, at 265 grams.
Yeah, nice.
Nice and heavy. You could take that to the grind wheel and put a little bevel on that. Just take that up a little bit,
Definitely.
lift that leading edge. Okay, guys. Obviously, something we're really impressed with, KM-700. It is a signature. I mean, there's some markings on it that are very, very rare on any Miura irons. The Miura family very rarely use this little emblem in the heel of the club here. That's Katsuhiro Miura's signature stamping.
Yep.
That if a golf club passes his approval, it's good enough for any of us. That's for sure.
No kidding. No, it's cool, and that's obviously he's retiring. This was his last set that he designed and ground down kind of thing. So the fact that the public can get access to that soon is pretty impressive.
Without a doubt. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah,
impressive.
love it.
Good stuff. Okay, guys, stay tuned for Mikey's fitting video with these. We'll dive into this a little bit more, and we'll see if we can't dial these in a little bit further and see if these shafts make the cut and compare them to your gamers.
Cool.
Good stuff. Stay tuned for more. We'll see you again soon.